Aló, aló.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Postmatch press conference for FC Cincinnati and head coach Pat Noonan. Bienvenido a la conferencia de prensa con Coach Pat Noonan. Empezamos. Coach, we'll start with your thoughts on tonight's game.
Pleased with the start. Position ourselves well to go back home and advance in the competition. But scoring 4 goals and keeping a clean sheet is something that I'm certainly pleased about. And got some good first minutes from some of the guys with Andre, with Brian Ramirez, Kyle Smith, Tom Barlow, so that was nice. A couple first with goals with Tom and Ayub, so plenty of positives to take from the night.
Start here with Carter.
Pat, congratulations on the result.
Thank you.
You guys aren't unfamiliar with this tournament, but I'd imagine atmospheres like the ones tonight are not normal for what you guys are usually operating. What was it like to play in the atmosphere you were in today and to play in this kind of tournament?
Yeah, it's unique. You have to understand how to approach, games where maybe the crowd isn't what we've experienced in other matches. That's part of it, and they're traveling as well to the field. So what I always say to these guys is it's your job to be professional about how you approach the game, about how you play, work, and try to go win a game. So I think all of that was done the right way tonight.
You guys had you mentioned some of the guys making their debuts, including Andre Shirella. He makes his club debut, first team debut. What went into that selection to play today?
His performance through preseason. He's been very consistent with his play. I think you see tonight his ability to play forward. He finds some really good passes that can help us break pressure and get his teammates in really good spots with some space to attack. And I thought his physical duels, the aerial duels, were better than what we've seen. That was promising. I like the moments of frustration when he doesn't get it right, or his teammates maybe have an action that has the connection off. He's got something about him, and so he was out on the field because he's been performing strong through preseason.
Hi.
Hello.
What did you see from the O&M team today?
They really challenged us with direct play, in the moments where we wanted to step up, and they were able to, put their head down and play behind. They caused us some problems in those moments. And so, I think our back line did a good job of having to face our own goal and dealing with, the speed threat that they had from the front group of attackers. I think they challenged us on set pieces. We gave away, I think, too many dangerous free kicks, a couple corners where they had a couple good looks. So that was something that we talked about prior, but credit to them. That's where they challenged us in a lot of ways.
Juan Dominguez for Cultura Deportiva. I wish my English could be so fast and fluent like you guys.
I wish my Spanish was better, so it's okay. Your English is better than my Spanish.
Yeah. Well, congrats for the win, for the victory. And my question is same as my partner right here, but I want to add what was the key for your team with O&M, and what was the top thing that you see from O&M?
I thought some transition moments where when we were stepping up our pressure, we felt like we could turn the ball over and attack with some space. We were lacking, I think, a little bit of control in those moments. And then as we found a little bit of a rhythm to the game with maybe some uncertainty about how they might have stepped up their pressure, dropped off, how to find some solutions there. So it was a little bit different shape than some of the games that we analyzed. And then I think guys found good solutions to figure out how to control space and attack. So yeah, I would say that was an additional assessment.
Hello, Coach. Congratulations for the victory.
Thank you.
David Cepeda, Fútbol Momental. Coach, how difficult was in the beginning to break, to continue with the goal for the first time? It was more difficult for you.
Yes.
But in the final, the game was more easy. What was changed in the game for you? And however, before, how you studied O&M after the game?
I think early on finding the positioning to really cause them more problems when we had time and space with our back three progressing the ball, but I don't think we engaged the pressure enough. I think the passes were clear for O&M to press, and then we needed a little bit more creativity in some moments where when we did play through the pressure, we lacked the control maybe to change speeds and to get the movement ahead of the ball and go into goal. And I think as the game progressed, that got better. And we were able to get our central players turning and advancing with the ball instead of lateral or negative passes. And then our wide guys got more involved. We created some good crossing moments. And then when we did get the ball wide, I thought we got some good deep runs to cause them problems.
We'll go one last one on the Zoom here from Laurel Failer. Laurel, you can go ahead.
Thank you and congratulations. I wanted to ask about Ayub Jabari. He had a little bit of a rough start to the night, missed the PK, and then had two pretty nice goals. I guess how significant was that for you to just kind of see him bounce back, his first two goals for the club?
Yeah, you could see after the first couple missed opportunities and then a couple moments where he was struggling to control the ball that he was frustrated with himself, it's natural. And it's important that in those moments you figure out how to move on. And I think it was nice for him to get the two goals because his first thought after the game was I should have had 5. And, it's probably accurate, but it's important to know how to, especially for a striker, move on when you don't capitalize on an opportunity. And I think for him to walk off the field with a couple goals, benefits him and the team certainly going into the second leg. But his work rate's good. He's bringing good energy. It's just being more efficient with it. You saw he can change his speeds in good ways to help us move up the field and get to goal. But then it's how to arrange your feet, how to get your touches right to finish off plays. And even with his back to goal, having a little bit more control to slow things down. And so all things to work on, but still pleased for him that he was able to contribute on the goal sheet.
Thank you very much. Gracias
Thank
a todos. Nos vemos en Cincinnati.